Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the like button and consider subscribing for more videos. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the episode. Peace! Sounds like a baby something or other. Oh. Hey guys, yeah, so this video is going to be a little bit different than some of my other episodes, so bear with me now. But yeah, I was banned. Oh my god. Shocked me. I was like, what on earth did I do wrong? Now, it's been a week since I was banned. I was banned last weekend, and it's all been resolved. So this isn't a rant video or anything like that. This is just simply to show you guys what happened after, and sort of take-home message, take-home points. Now, I play on Pangaea Official 1. It's an amazing server, and if any of you guys play it, you'll know what I mean. It is well run, very well moderated, and this is by no means a rant. This is just simply to sort of explain to you guys what happened. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for you if you haven't seen last episode, but if you haven't, pause the video, go watch the last episode, because I'm showing you the footage from at the end of the episode, and this is actually why I was banned. So I'm going to break it down from now. So as you can see, like, we were doing a 4 versus 1 fight versus a Rex. Now, Pangaea is not what I would consider an easy anything goes server. It is certainly not that. It kind of falls under what many are saying like a semi-realism, which means that it's not super hardcore in its rules, but there are certain rules and things that you have to follow. Now, one of the rules that, I'm a very new player, so I'm still learning a bunch of these. Most servers in most games have rules, but they're like, no racism, no vile language, that kind of stuff. But semi-realism is a bit more than that. So there's rules like herbivores can't just charge and attack carnivores if they're not being attacked themselves, because some herbivores are real nasty and could do a lot of damage. You've got different pack sizes. Certain dinos can't pack with other dinos, etc. And all of this just sort of adds to make it a much fairer experience and easier to play. One of the ones that I didn't know, and I'm kind of slowly learning and becoming more familiar, is that once a body drops, like just then when he killed Heather, you're not allowed to continue the fight. So I didn't know that. They've got a name, they've got a way of saying it. They say once a body drops, the fight stops. So that means that it doesn't matter if it's 4 versus 1, like it was with us. The moment he kills one of us, then the fight's over and no one can continue attacking. And what I did was I was in a charge just before he killed Heather, and then after he killed her, about a second after he killed her, I took a bite. I think it was actually her, but I took a bite out of the Rex, and that was against the rules. I'd broken the rules. The body had dropped, which had been Heather, and then about a second later, I had actually bitten, and because I'd bitten the Rex, I got my ban. Now, some of you are probably thinking that's a bit crazy, and yeah, to be honest, I did think the rule was a bit harsh when I was banned for that, because there was only a second for me to make the right decision in that moment, and even a very experienced player would struggle to make that right decision in that heat of the battle moment. But anyway, I got really lucky because one of my subscribers, who happens to be an admin on Pangaea, he was awesome. I got in touch with him. His name is Sly. He spoke to me and he basically understood that, it was a bit harsh, and he unbanned me straight away, which thank you, Sly, if you're watching this, because it meant that I could continue making the content. I was banned early on the Saturday at the weekend, and I used my weekends to do a majority of my filming so that I can spend the week editing and working, because I do work as well. But yeah, so I spoke to Sly. He sorted me out with an unban, and then I also went onto the Pangaea server just to see who reported, what was reported, how it was done, and I got to see that they've got a really good system there where they just they file almost like a form. It's not a form, but who it was, who was the offender, what dinosaur you were, what was the offender's dinosaur, etc. And there was a report that had been made by a player called Early, and I got in touch with Early and I spoke to him and I explained, I'm really sorry, I'm just a new player, I didn't really understand. I still felt it was a bit harsh though, because I had no warning, I was just banned for 3 days, I've never offended in the past. And he sort of said, oh well, you know what, it does sound like perhaps a 3-day ban is a bit much for what you did. maybe you should just, you know, speak with them and make a counter report. And that's what I did. I took the time, made a little video, because you know me, I love making videos, and I just sort of highlighted it to everyone in the Discord group, and they were so awesome about it. I had a few moderators tag me and say, we're just reviewing the footage, we're just reconsidering your report. And yeah, it was, you know, they unbanned me straight away. They said it's been reduced to a warning. So that was so good. I'm so happy. I mean, it's great to have been through the experience once, just to sort of see that yes, Pangaea, it has rules. Number one, it has rules, and it's important to sort of consider what they are. Also, it's important to follow those rules as best you can. And you know, for me, there's so many rules, but all I can say is it's important for you guys, if you do play on any server like Pangaea, do join their Discord and do have a look at their server rules, because they do enforce them, and it is important to enforce them. Because if you've ever played on like a lawless server on your favorite game, you know, particularly for a game like the Isle, which, you know, if you just had packs of like 20 raptors running around murdering everyone, it's hell on earth. You know, it's so rare to find a well-moderated server with fair people running it. And what I found was that these guys were fair, and they did reconsider my ban as a warning. So thank you ever so much, guys. Honestly, thank you ever so much. But yeah, I mean, some of the other rules, I guess, that might be worth looking at that you wouldn't necessarily think off the top of your head. Well, I'd probably start with looking at some of these. So this is the Discord server, and here we have all of the rules. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. There's actually quite a few, and I have read them. I've just read them over the last sort of 10 minutes again, just to re-familiarise myself with them. But you know, I play a lot with the carnivore, so let's have a look at the carnivore rules quickly. So yeah, basically, if you want to claim a body, you must 3 raw to contest it. I don't know if I've been doing that every time. I usually just kind of like look at them, maybe raw once, but just because I like to raw, and then I just charge in, you know. But yeah, there is, look, if the dino you are threatening does not leave or 3 rows back, you may fight. So basically, if you don't hear anything from them, or they raw you back, you can fight them. But it says do not attack without warning, so you can't just be ninjing people. Although I assume this means if you're contesting, yeah, this is if you're contesting a body. So there are whole rules here about, you know, if a dino has a body next to him, another carnivore, you have to contest that. And then, you know, if he surrenders it and walks away, then you can have that body. But if he doesn't, then you have to fight. But there's even rules like, if a player 3 raws you and then decides afterwards that they surrender and no longer want to contest the corpse, you must let them leave. So if you're having a fight over a body, say it's a Rex versus a Giga, right? And the Giga's like, no, this is my body. And the Rex is like, no, I want it. And they have a fight. Well, say the Rex starts to get mauled by the Giga and can't seem to kill him, then the Rex goes, you know what, no, I've had enough, and just walks away. The Giga can't chase him down, because if he does, then that's classed as running down a surrendering dino to kill them, and that's called killing for sport. So, you know, there are proper rules in this game, on this server, on Pangaea Official 1. So I do like the server, and I do like these. I think a lot of these make sense when you look in. This is the one that I got done for. If a body drops, the hunt stops. If you want the body, you must contest the killers for it. So basically, once he killed Header, then I was meant to actually kill. Oh my god, have I learned anything? I couldn't have bit her. I had to stop, raw at the Rex, and then if the Rex wanted to raw back, then the fight's on again, and just kind of play it that way. But yeah, there's a few here. Like this. Once your food turns to ribs or disappears, you must wait 2 minutes before hunting again. So you can't just go on a mad killing spree. You're not the Indominus Rex. You have to actually stop and wait 2 minutes before you can go fight something and hunt something again. Yeah, anyway guys, I don't want to go on in too much depth about this. all I would say is have a look at their rules, join the Discord for Pangaea if you do play it. And yeah, I've got some other great news as well. So I've just been made on the official Discord server a content creator. Woo! Oh my god. Yeah, it just randomly Hypno messaged me and he was like, hey dude, really liked your videos. Have you checked the latest information and stuff on the official server? On the official Discord server? And I was like, no, I hadn't. And yeah, there's been some rule changes for content creators and who gets classed as a content creator. Previously, they told me I needed 10,000 subs. Oh my god, 10,000 subs on YouTube before they'd consider me as a content creator. But Hypno messaged me directly and said, dude, I've just made you a content creator. I've watched some of your videos. I like your content. You know, I've made you a content creator. So thank you. Big shout out to Hypno and the rest of the guys at the official Discord group. If you've not joined the official Discord group, please do. There's so much stuff in there. There's loads of announcements of things coming up, when Dondi's uploading and when there's certain changes. So look, Dondi's just posted recently. Like this is, you know, there's some really cool stuff here. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to continue blabbing. Just wanted to give a massive thanks to all the guys at the official Discord group. Also, a big thanks to everyone that's been my subscriber up until now. You guys have really helped push me forward. I've just tripped 200 subscribers, which I wasn't even sure I'd get to by Christmas, if I'm being honest with you. And I started uploading about a month ago. The support's been overwhelming, and you know, I've got my first dislike as well on a couple of my videos, and like everyone tells me, you're not a real YouTuber until you have your first hater. So now I'm officially a content creator. But yeah, I love it. Thank you ever so much, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, as it really helps me grow the channel, and consider subscribing if you're not one of my subscribers, and the little bell notification thingy, you can click that as well if you want to see my next video when I upload it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.